Here are several views expressed regarding the conduct of the opposition leader.
Today, the leader of the UNP, Ranil Wickremesinghe, is challenging us. He is challenging us to hold a parliamentary election or a referendum. Now, leaders from the UNP and the opposition need to come forward because there is no one to give leadership. From this fair in the town of Bandaragama, we challenge Ranil Wickremesinghe, who is challenging us that our president will become president at the next election too. There are 13 charges against the government at the Geneva Convention. Using this, Ranil is having satyagraha campaigns in Jaffna yesterday. Has he no shame? They are deceiving the people. It is people like this that deceive the Geneva Convention. It is the UNP supporters that make us look like the bad people. They are the ones who attack us. They are the ones who are racists. It is not Sri Lankans, but UNPers are the ones who are racists. Who are those that belong to TNA? They are the ones who start all this.
Moving on to sports news now, Australia emerged as champions of the ICC Women's Cricket World Cup as they beat the West Indies by 114 runs in the finals at the Babun Stadium in Mumbai today. This is the sixth time Australia has claimed women's cricket's most coveted prize.
Have the trophy, the players.
Winning the toss and batting first, Australia put up a 52-run opening stand before Meg Lanning was undone for 31 runs. Fellow opener Rachel Haynes reached a half-century and was dismissed for 52 when the score was on 116. Jess Cameron made an impressive 76 ball 75 while Jodie Field added an unbeaten 36 low down the order to take the Aussies to 259 runs for 7 in their allotted 50 overs.
It's a good move and the celebrations are different, but the smiles on.
Shaquana Quintine bagged 3 wickets for 27 runs for the Windies.
Short ball, their 50 overs, they had a few hiccups along the way.
While chasing 260 for victory, West Indies were bundled out for 145 runs in 43.1 overs, handing the Aussies the win and the World Cup by 114 runs. Moving on, up next is a look at the bitter truth.
Angelo Matthews, who has played in 31 tests, was appointed recently as the captain of the Sri Lankan Test and ODI cricket teams until 2014. Dinesh Chandimal, who has featured in 5 tests, was appointed as vice-captain. The Sri Lanka Cricket Selection Committee did not include 81-match test veteran Thilan Samaraweera and Prasanna Jayawardena to the test squad for the upcoming series against Bangladesh. Youngsters should be given an opportunity for a chance to make it to the team. The National Selection Committee's policy clearly states that youngsters should be given an opportunity. However, when seniors Thilan Samaraweera and Prasanna Jayawardena were dropped from the squad for the test series against Bangladesh, it is questionable as to why the selection committee did not appoint a youngster as the vice-captain for the T20 side. If Malinga was appointed captain of the T20 side, then there is no problem because Chandimal is still very young and new to captaincy. Vice-captain is appointed with the aim of promoting him as the skipper in the future. I have a doubt whether this decision was taken by the selection committee for political reasons. There are many youngsters who play well in the T20 format. Thisara Pereira and Lahiru Tirumana are Chandimal's contemporaries. Lasith Malinga retired from tests on the 22nd of April 2010. He also said that he will be retiring from ODIs and T20s soon. He has expressed difficulties to feature in tests due to his injury. A fast bowler is required to bowl more than 25 to 30 overs. He came through great difficulties in life. If we add too much of pressure on him, his career could end soon and the country will lose his services. Though Lasith Malinga was named vice-captain for the T20 match against New Zealand recently, he did not play in that game. It was due to his participation in the T20 Champions League in South Africa during that time, Sri Lanka Cricket decided to rest him. Will such an incident take place once again through invisible forces? When will SLC decide to acquire Malinga's services as vice-captain in a proper manner?
St. Peter's College Bambalapitiya emerged as champions in the Inter-School Under-20 7-a-side Rugby Championship today. Pitterite Anuradha Herath was adjudged as player of the tournament.
St. Peter's College took on Isipatana College in the finals of the Inter-School Under-20 7-a-side Rugby Championship at the Royal College Sports Complex. Isipatana College held a 10-0 lead in the first half. Staging a spirited comeback, the Peterites scored 12 points in the second half and held Isipatana College scoreless to win the match and the championship 22 points to 10. Anuradha Herath of St. Peter's College won the award for the player of the tournament. Meanwhile, CWW Kannangara College beat Nalanda College 17 points to 5 to win the plate championship of the tournament. The bowl championship was won by Science College Mount Lavinia as they beat Wesley College 14 points to 7. The shield was won by Ananda College Colombo, who beat Lalit Atulat Mudali College 19-0.
Ananda College Colombo.
The first concert of the 2013 season of the Symphony Orchestra of Sri Lanka will take place on the 23rd of February. The concert will be directed by well-known musician Eshantha Piris. The Symphony Orchestra of Sri Lanka will perform a number of masterpieces ranging from Mozart to Bach. The concert will take place at the Ladies' College Hall in Colombo. Yes FM and MTV Sports are the electronic media sponsors of the event. Well, that's a wrap from the News First team for tonight. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm Arundhati Mudarnayaka. Good night.